Welcome back to another exciting episode of Cyber Defense TV. I'm your host, Gary Malevsky, and the publisher of Cyber Defense Magazine. Sitting in my hot seat today is the VP of Global Business, Alexander Shelong from Infodas.
Yes.
Welcome. Did you come all the way from Germany to talk to us about your company?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for making the trip. I hope you like our food.
Absolutely.
Good.
We love America. We've been here a long time.
Is our beer getting better yet?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. You have
all
more
these microbreweries than Germany,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
See, we take sometimes things that are good and we make them great.
Okay.
That's what we love to do.
We still have over 3,000 beer brands.
Except your car's still kicking butt, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about Infodas.
So Infodas is a German company, a family-owned business that was founded in 1974. So we're actually older than Apple.
You're older than Apple.
Yes.
You look much younger.
Unfortunately, we didn't invent the iPhone.
Okay.
And younger than Microsoft.
Older than Apple and younger than Microsoft.
Yes.
And what kind of solutions are you offering?
So we are doing two things. On the one hand, we do cybersecurity consulting. We've been doing this since the early days, a lot of the time in the defense sector. Mm-hmm. And for the past 10, 15 years, we have also started developing products, so-called cross-domain solutions.
Now, Infodas stands for something a little bit longer.
Yes.
And I've noticed at train stations in Germany, the length of the words is something I need to practice. Can you tell our viewers and listeners what Infodas really stands for?
It means Informationsdatenverarbeitende Systeme. So information data processing systems.
Love it. It's a great name.
Yeah.
I'll stick with saying Infodas.
Yeah, it's the acronym. We just work with it. Right.
Acronyms are great. You know how many acronyms I've gone through on interviews?
Millions?
Yeah, it's 2FA, right? Multi-factor auth. I've got SOAR. Oh, you have a SOAR? No, I have security orchestration, automation, and response. I thought the person was aching. Anyway, we have too many acronyms, don't we? But Infodas is a good one. It's a pretty cool name. It's short. Do you own the URL infodas.com?
Yeah, infodas.com and infodas.de.
.de.
Yeah.
Which stands for?
Like German URLs. Germany, like Deutschland.
Deutschland.
Yeah.
I just want our viewers to learn. I've got college students watching this. American college students are going to they're going to go to, Oktoberfest and they won't know what .de means.
They could do an internship with us.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Do you actually support internships?
Yeah. Working students, internships, yeah.
Love it.
Even international ones, yeah.
So you are going to take kids who have no skills in the industry and put them in the trenches.
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
great. We need this.
Yeah.
And can they come back to America with those skills? Do you mind?
Why not? I mean, if they want to stay in Germany, they can. Otherwise, yeah.
I see what you're up to. We have a shortage of cybersecurity talent, so we're trying to get the youth to learn about this. So you're going to pull them to Germany with cars and beer and all these things, and they're never going to come back.
And, once they learn about our work-life balance and everything our company offers the employees, like 30 days vacation, all the bridge days are...
Excuse me, 30 days vacation?
Yes, for everyone.
30 days vacation in Germany, unheard of in this country.
Yeah. Standard for every employee.
You're serious?
Yeah.
What's the website for the job?
Application? Infodas.de.
Infodas.de /
and then career. Yeah, you find it.
How would you say?
Karriere is the direct translation. So pretty similar.
The form for my career.
What do you mean? The form?
Say the form for my career. Like I've got to fill out the form.
The Bewerbungsformular.
Go to infodas.de / It's easy for American kids to go there. I'm teasing because I want them to stay here. No, but if they could do an internship guaranteed to come back to America, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You will allow that.
Of course. Yeah.
So you're talking about boots on the ground security consulting.
Yes. On the one hand.
I'm like a giant version of Mandiant.
No. We are actually a small company. We're around 160 employees.
Only 160 employees?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So
the name is so powerful. I thought you had thousands of employees.
Unfortunately not. But we're working on it,
Okay.
We're working on, becoming maybe a $100 million company. We're not there yet.
But a black unicorn one day.
Maybe.
That's what we call a cybersecurity company that could be worth $1 billion.
At least, I would say, based on the markets we're in right now, we probably have to add a couple of products, but maybe one day, who knows?
Whatever you do when you get back to Germany, please don't watch the movie Idiocracy.
Okay, is there a movie like that?
It's a movie about where we're headed in America if we don't copy what you're doing.
Okay.
It's a great movie, actually.
Okay.
It's a warning.
I Google it.
It's a warning. Not to you, to us.
Okay.
Because what you're doing is brilliant.
Thank you.
And the kids in college need to play this video over and over and over again and write down the acronyms and the words and do some research. So you've got a consulting team.
Yes.
You've got an appliance, the secure gateway that bifurcates networks. Could that gateway have been shrunken down to fit on maybe a Boeing 777 there that might have, I don't know, an entertainment center not bifurcated from the ailerons?
Actually, that's a great question because we have the three appliances, right? The bidirectional solution, the unidirectional one, and also the solution sort of to work with unstructured data objects where we can create tamper-proof labels that are then also used inside the security gateway for release decisions. Mm-hmm. But we're currently, by the end of the year, we'll come out with cross-domain solutions in a very small size, 30 by 30 centimeters, mm-hmm.
that
were developed for, in the original use case was for APCs tanks, mm-hmm. For desert environments, mm-hmm. so that you can actually connect those, everything is becoming more digital now these days and they need connectivity. You can fit them inside a tank and then really connect, let's say, classified with unclassified systems. And that, of course, can be used in a Boeing 747.
Is there a public market in Germany for stocks, or do you like the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ at all?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we have the DAX. It sounds like an animal.
Sounds funny.
It's like the
Don't
animal.
Go public on the DAX.
But the DAX has only 30 companies, but we also have the MDAX.
It's the quack.
Yeah,
it's the duck.
The quack.
It's a duck. Okay. It's a bird.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Okay.
It's an American joke.
All right.
What do you think if you guys grew fast
to
join our market so that we could get some stock in you?
Well, at least for now, because we're a family-owned business, second generation family owns the company, and we essentially our own bank, so we don't need anybody else. We are completely independent. Mm-hmm. The goal is actually to open up an entity in the US because last time I was in the US at a couple of exhibitions, mm-hmm. I had pretty much all the three-letter agencies at our booth, and they were highly interested. But unless we have a US entity, it's very difficult to get into that market. So that's the next step, probably happening maybe next year.
Yeah, Cyber Defense Magazine is a US entity. Anyway, moving along.
Okay.
Fantastic. This is one of my best interviews.
Thank you.
The technology is scary. Okay, it's scary good.
Okay.
I love it. So bring it to America. If you borrow our students, don't keep them. Send them back.
No, we send them back.
We need them to get the IQ back up.
Yeah.
And anything else you want to share with our viewers?
I think I covered everything. So we sort of offer right now the most complete cross-domain solution on the market. And, we develop further iterations of them. So it's highly interesting. So check us out and let's have a conversation. Yeah. Thank you.
Do you sell it into other Germanic speaking countries? Is Austria allowed to buy some of this stuff?
Of course. Interestingly, we started developing it 12 years ago. The original use case was in IT service management. So the military had big data centers, mm-hmm. and they wanted to share certain machine data with IBM and the likes. Mm-hmm. And this is when we started developing it. Initially, it was 3U rack spaces high, and now it's sort of much smaller. And only 3 years ago, we were allowed to start exporting it. So now, it's very easy to export it within NATO to the US. It's not a real problem. But, let's say we go to the Middle East, Asia.
You go through Morocco for everything.
No. We're not allowed to do that because they're dual use goods. We need to have an export approval. But
that's coming.
No, sometimes we get it. Essentially we tell the government, just like here with ITAR, we tell them where we want to sell it, mm-hmm. who wants to use it, and then they say yes or no.
Is it because of the level of encryption you're using?
We're not about encryption, right? And we're not about a firewall.
But the data diode's not about encryption?
No.
Oh, this is really too good. Okay. We're going to have interview number 2 at Black Hat or at next event.
Sure.
You going to be around?
I can come, yeah.
Okay, because we need part 2 of this interview.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Infodas.de or infodas.com?
Correct.
Both URLs?
Yes.
Even though .com is the American URL.
And it's much cooler, much more international.
Need a US entity to help you keep that domain.
Okay.
All right.
Should we talk?
What an amazing interview. Folks, check out infodas.de or infodas.com. Amazing company. I'm impressed. Family-owned business. Pretty cool. I like to buy family-owned products too. We all do. And then come back next time for an exciting episode of Cyber Defense TV.